Okay, colleagues, now let's think about the conclusion to this double story that first you think is going to be the conclusion to the story of Gawain and the Green Knight, and then it actually turns out to be the story of the conclusion of the story between Gawain and Bertilac, who of course are the same person. Look at lines 23, 45 and following. Now this is where you find out that the Green Knight was Bertilac, Gawain's host in the castle all along. But first, the Green Knight says, my strike fooled you. A feint, no less, not fracturing your flesh, which was only fair, in keeping with the contract we declared that first night. For with truthful behaviour you honoured my trust, and gave up your gains as a good man should. And there's the point where you, as the reader, realise, oh, the Green Knight was Bertilac all along. Then I missed you once more, and this for the morning when you kissed my pretty wife, then kindly kissed me. So twice you were truthful, therefore twice I left no scar. The person who repays will live to feel no fear. The third time, though, you strayed, and felt my blade, therefore. So the first thing I want you to think about, colleagues, is what is the meaning of the fact that the Green Knight turns out to be Bertilac? And that the Green Knight's game of one axe stroke for another axe stroke turns out to be, transformed by and transmuted into Bertilac's game of what I get in the woods I give you, what you get in the castle you'll give me. The question of what one owes is at stake, isn't it? The question of the nature of repayment, what and to whom do you owe, is massively emphasized by this double story. What I mean is both the Green Knight and Bertilac test Gawain. And he is perfectly loyal to the Green Knight, but he is not perfectly loyal to Bertilac. And here's what happens. This is a Christian story. What happens is that Gawain owes his life. But the person to whom he owes it does not exact that price. On the contrary, that person wants Gawain's loyalty. That person even forgives Gawain's faults. I very much see the two testaments of Scripture in the two parts of this story, in the double nature of this story. This is a dual Old and New Testament story, in short, a Bible story. Gawain expects judgment, and judgment would be fair, but what he gets is mercy and the forgiveness of his sins.